Sonata Le Blue B, number 96. Today I'm going to compare, or in this episode, I'm going to compare a passage from Dr. Lynda Cramer's 5 Years in Heaven, which was published last year. I'm going to compare it with a passage published in Francezzo's Wanderer in the Spirit Land, published in 1897. So I'll link her video in the description. And I'm going to read this. So in her video, she talks about having a life review where she shed so many tears that there was a puddle of water at her feet. And here's what Francezzo says. Francezzo is crossing this vast desert when he starts to see visions of his life kind of in the sky above him. And he says, like dissolving views, they appeared to melt into one another and give place to fresh scenes. Through them all there moved the friends or strangers whom I had met and known, and the long-forgotten unkind thoughts and words which I had spoken to them rose up in an accusing array before me. The tears I had made others shed, the cruel words, sharper and harder to bear than any blow, with which I had wounded the feelings of those around me, 1,000 hard, unworthy thoughts and selfish actions of my past, long thrust aside or forgotten or excused, all rose up once more before me, picture after picture, till I was at last so overwhelmed to see what an array of them there was, that I broke down, and casting my pride to the wind, I bowed myself in the dust, and wept bitter tears of shame and sorrow. And where my tears fell on the hot, dry sand, there sprang up around me little flowers, like white stars, each little waxy blossom bearing in its heart a drop of dew, so that the place I had sunk down in such sorrow had become a little oasis of beauty in that weary desert. Francezzo, Wanderer in the Spirit Lands. Thanks. See ya.